Fires, drought and heat waves. We report from France, where exhausted fire crews have spent weeks battling wildfires. Several European countries have seen a wave of deadly wildfires triggered by record temperatures and drought across the continent. Here you can see there are currently major fires in much of Western Europe. Officials are concerned that windy conditions could make the situation worse. Firefighters in France are continuing to battle what they're calling a monster fire south of Bordeaux, which has forced thousands to evacuate their homes. Bethany Bell reports from Gironde.
The woods near Bordeaux are still burning. This area was hit by a massive fire in July and another blaze this week. Fire crews from across Europe have come here to help their French colleagues, many of whom are exhausted. The pine forests and the peat-rich soil are like a tinderbox. Even when the big fires are out, the danger still remains. As you can see, the ground around me is smoking. There's smouldering embers here, which very easily can be whipped up into yet another fire. A blaze breaks out in the bushes. Firefighters rush to put it out, but it's a constant struggle. Last night, the flames reached the edge of the village of Luchatz, threatening several houses. We met the mayor as he supervised a truck spraying water into the woods.
We've never known a summer like this. It's a catastrophe, an environmental catastrophe, and also a climate catastrophe. The sun and wind need to be replaced by clouds and rain as quickly as possible.
10,000 people have been evacuated from their homes in this region. At a shelter in the town of Salles, Christian told me it's the second time he's had to flee this summer.
I'm fed up with it, mentally and physically. It's time to go home, but it just doesn't stop. It's a very serious fire, the first time there's been such a big fire in our region.
Christian hopes he'll be able to go home soon. Cooler temperatures are forecast for next week. But he, like everyone here, is worried about the future. Bethany Bell, BBC News, in the Gironde.
And there are fears water levels in Germany's river Rhine could fall below a critical point on Monday, bringing a key route through the country's industrial heartlands to a standstill. A long run of dry weather has already caused water levels to drop to a point that some commercial barges can no longer navigate parts of the river or have to substantially reduce their cargo loads.